Hi everyone. Today's topic is on reinstatement clause. So what does it mean by reinstatement? Reinstatement in the context of reinsurance means insurer is allowed to increase back the original cover back to the original amount. Because every time there is a claim, every time insurer make a claim to the reinsurer, the original excess of loss cover will reduce to a certain amount. So since there is a possibility that the cover will become zero if there is lot of claims made by the insurer. So in the case of reinstatement, reinsurer will allow the insurer to increase back or to increase the cover back to the original amount whenever there is a claim. For example, let's say the original cover is 1 million and deductible is 400,000. Let's say there is a claim number one, or the first claim for that year. So this 1 million cover is available for 1 year. Okay, 1 year. So let's say this is the first claim, is 600,000, meaning that recovery from the reinsurer will be 600,000 minus deductible 200,000. Since insurer has claimed 200,000 from the reinsurer, the original cover here will be reduced down to, or the cover is reduced down to 800,000, because 1 million minus 200,000, so the balance left is 800,000. So after claim number one, insurer is actually having only 800,000 cover, not 1 million anymore as a cover. So if let's say there is a claim number two which occur after claim number one, the amount is 1.2 million. Recovery from the reinsurer will be 1.2 minus 400, 800,000. So recovery is 800,000. So if you total up 200,000 from the first claim and 800,000 from the second claim, cover balance will become zero. Okay, so there is no more cover available for future claims after claim number two. And if there is claim number three, which occur after claim number two, let's say amount of claim is 500,000, recovery will be zero because there is no more cover available after claim number two. So this is the problem faced by the insurer in working excess of loss. So to avoid the possibility of cover becoming zero, insurer is allowed, because there is this clause in the treaty called reinstatement clause. This clause will allow the insurer to increase back the cover every time there is a claim. For example, if the recovery here is 200,000, insurer is allowed to increase back the 200,000. Okay, but it is not free. Sometimes it is free, sometimes it is not free. So if it is not free, insurer will have to pay additional premium for this 200,000. So what is the formula to pay this additional premium? It is simply the claim, let's say 200,000, divide by the original cover, 1 million, and times the annual premium. Let's say the annual premium is 50,000. So the additional premium paid by the insurer will be 10,000. So 10,000, insurer will have to pay 10,000 to get back this 200,000. Okay, so meaning that when there is claim number two, the cover is back to 1 million. If there is no If there is, let's say, no additional premium paid here, for claim number 2, the cover available is only 800,000 because it has been reduced after claim number 1. But since insurer has paid additional premium to increase or to reinstate back the cover to 1 million, for claim number 2, insurers still have 1 million. So that's how reinstatement reinstatement clause works. Okay. So as soon as a claim occur, which will affect the excess of loss cover, the cover is deemed to have been used up to that extent, as I showed earlier. So the cover needs to be increased or need to be reinstated in order to provide full protection for any future loss. So when it comes to reinstatement, it, it may be unlimited reinstatement or limited to 1 or 2 times per year. So what does it mean by unlimited reinstatement? Unlimited meaning that insurer is allowed to reinstate as many as they wish per year. No limit, meaning that every time the cover is about to exhausted, the insurer can increase back to 1 million. And when the second time the cover is to be exhausted, they can increase back again, and again for that 1 year. So unlimited reinstatement. If let's say 1 times reinstatement, only 1 time on reinstatement is allowed. So what does it mean by 1 time reinstatement? So the original cover here is 1 million. 1 time reinstatement meaning that insurer is allowed to increase back the cover up to 1 million. So the total cover that they will have for that year will be 2 million. Why 2 million? The original cover plus the one-time reinstatement, 1 million. So the total cover available for that year is 2 million. If let's say 2 times reinstatement is allowed, meaning that insurer is allowed to increase back the cover 2 times. 2 times mean the original cover is 1 million. 1 reinstatement is 1 million. And 2 reinstatement meaning that another 1 million. So total cover available for that year, if it is 2 times reinstatement allowed, in the case of this cover will be 3 million. If it is unlimited, let's say unlimited, let's say the original cover is 1 million. Unlimited meaning that, as I mentioned earlier, insurer is allowed to increase the cover as many as they wish. Okay? Let's say when this 1 million is finished, they will top up again 1 million, and they top up again 1 million. When this 1 million finish, they will top up again 1 million. And if this 1 million finish, they will top up again 1 million. So meaning that it is unlimited. Unlimited. So the amount will go on again and again, will top up again and again for up until the end of the year. Okay, so this is what it means by 1 times reinstatement. So if it is 1 time reinstatement, the original cover is 1 million. You plus 1 time reinstatement, meaning that 1 times 1 million is 1 million. So the total cover available for that year is 2 million. If it is 2 reinstatement, the original cover is 1 million. 2 times meaning that 1 million 1 million, and 1 million. So this is 2 times. So this is 1 time. Okay. So that is the basic that you have to understand when it comes to calculate the additional premium for reinstatement. So when it comes to paying additional premium for reinstatement, when the cover is reinstated, it may be reinstated free of charge, meaning that reinsurer allow the insurer to increase the cover by by not having to pay any additional premium, or insurer will have to pay additional premium every time they reinstate the cover. Okay, so it could be free or it could be additional premium charge. If additional premium charge, there are two ways to calculate that. Two ways. So such reinstatement premium is calculated based on prorate for the amount of cover reinstated. If this prorate for the amount of cover reinstated, the formula equal to loss paid or reinsurance recovery, how much reinsurance paid, divide by maximum limit of cover. Maximum limit of cover meaning that the cover of the excess of loss times the annual premium. So this annual premium will be given or will be stated by the reinsurer. So the other way to calculate prorate or to calculate additional premium is by adding unexpired period. So meaning the same formula, claims paid by the reinsurer divided by maximum cover times annual reinsurance premium, and you have to add another variable here times unexpired period of cover, meaning that period which is not yet finished. So it could be in month, X per 12 months. So let's say, for example, claims occur on, let's say, 31st of January 2020. So unexpired period will be from the 1st of February 2020 to 31st of 12, 2020. So how many months is from the 1st of February to 31st of December? That will be 11 months. Okay, 11. Why the cell is automatically formatted like this? Okay, never mind. So we know that from the 1st of February up to 31st of December, the total unexpired period is 11 months. So, but let's say claim occurred on the 2nd of March 2020. So in this case, it is not possible to use per month because you have to use per days. How many days left? How many days left after the 2nd of March? Meaning that from the 3rd of March 2020 up to 31st of December 2020. So you have to calculate in terms of 365 days. Okay, 365. So back to the formula here. So when it comes to paying additional premium, insurer will have to pay additional premium either prorate to the amount of cover or prorate to the amount of cover and unexpired period of cover. So there are two ways. It depends on the treaty. Okay, so let's go with some example to make it clearer for you to understand. Let's say I have a question here. Tabah Insurance Company had arranged its non-proportional reinsurance as follows. Excess of loss cover, maximum cover 400,000, in excess of 200,000. So you know this 200,000 is the deductible and this 400,000 is the maximum cover. So annual premium that the insurer charge for the purpose to calculate additional premium. Remember just now the formula? You need to know the annual premium how much. So excess of loss premium is 3% of the GNPR, meaning that 3% of 2 million. So let me do it here. So 3% of 2 million. They're going to be 60,000 annual premium, meaning that every time you want to calculate the additional premium, you need to add the annual premium here. So the annual reinsurance premium, as in this question, is 60,000. Where do you get this 60,000? 3% of 2 million. Okay, look here. This is very important. So reinstatement allowed is 2 times. One times reinstatement, which is free of charge, meaning that insurer can increase back the cover up to 400,000 without having to pay additional premium for the first 400,000. But the next 400,000, which is the next reinstatement, insurer will have to pay additional premium, which is 100% of this premium, 100% of 60,000. So meaning that from this question, we know that it is 2 times reinstatement. 2 times reinstatement meaning that how much is the maximum cover available for that year? If you understand my point earlier, the total cover available for the insurer for that particular year is 400,000 original cover plus 400,000 one reinstatement plus 400,000 two reinstatement, meaning that total is 400,000 plus 400,000 plus 400,000. That's going to be 1.2 million. Okay, 1.2 million. Okay, total amount that requires additional premium. If you look at the question here, it mentions that one reinstatement is free of charge, meaning that the first 400,000 is free. But the amount after that, once it has passed this 400,000, insurer will have to pay additional premium, meaning that they will have to pay up to 400,000 reinstatement, and for 400,000 reinstatement, the second reinstatement, they have to pay additional premium. Okay, let's go straight away to the calculation. So it mentions here that gross loss retention of the insurer or gross loss retention of Tabah Insurance there are 4 claims here. 550,000 first claim, second claim 580, third claim is 490, and the last claim is 600,000. So the question asks to calculate the reinstatement premium and also how much is the claim that cannot be recovered from the reinsurer. That's quite tricky. Okay, let's go through one by one. So we have the first loss here, second loss, third loss, and fourth loss. So let's calculate the additional premium for the first loss. So gross, the number here is gross loss, meaning that we need to calculate how much is the reinsurance recovery. So we know that from the question here that deductible is 200,000. So gross loss 550 minus 200,000, recovery will be 550 minus 200 is 350. So this is the amount that the insurer is supposed to claim from the reinsurer. Okay, so they are entitled, or insurer is entitled, is allowed to claim this amount after reduction of deductible, after the deduction of deductible. So meaning that the cover used for the first claim is 350,000. Okay, you got it? Cumulative cover, for the first claim, cumulative means the accumulated cover. So since this is the first claim, the cumulative cover is actually the cover used. Okay, additional premium paid. Let's say uh, let's say the treaty require additional premium as pro rate to the amount. So it doesn't require unexpired period, okay? So additional premium paid here is equal to, put a bracket, remember, the cover use divide by maximum cover 400,000 times what? The annual premium 60,000. Okay, I know what's wrong with this. Cannot put comma. Okay, so the additional premium to reinstate the cover of this 350,000 is 52,500. So how do you get that 52,500? It's equal to cover use divide by maximum cover times annual premium of 60,000. Okay, let's move to the second cover. Okay, before that, it mentions here that reinstatement is free of charge for the first 400,000 and they will have to pay additional premium for the next reinstatement. So meaning that this is the first reinstatement, they are not supposed to pay additional premium because it is free. Okay, it is free. So you don't have to calculate additional premium. Remember, free up to 400,000. But after that, the next 400,000, they have to pay additional premium. So here, they have used, so the insurer has reinstated up to 350,000. So the first 400,000 is free, remember. So there is another balance of 50,000 that they don't have, or the insurer doesn't have to pay any additional premium. So for the first claim here, no additional premium charge because it is free. Okay, so we move to the second one, 580,000. So how much is the cover used for this gross claim? Deductible 200,000. Recovery is 580 minus 200 is 380. So cover use is 380 because they are allowed, they are entitled, or insurer is entitled to claim 380. And cumulative cover is this amount plus this amount, you will get the cumulative cover. 350 plus 380, you'll get 730. So what does it mean by this 730? Okay, focus. Listen carefully. This 730 means that insurer has used up to 330,000 cover after the second claim. So we have first claim, we have second claim, we have third claim, we have fourth claim. So after second claim, the cover that they have used is 730,000. So remember how much in total that they have, or the insurer has for that year? 1,200,000. So far they have been using 730 or 730,000. So do they have to pay additional premium for this cover use? Remember, the first 400,000 is free. So they have used, or they have reinstated after first claim 350, meaning that there is another 50,000 free. But over here, they have to reinstate 380,000. So what does that mean? What do you understand by that? The 50,000 is free, meaning that 380 minus 50,000 is 330. Okay? 330 is the, so this is the amount that the insurer will have to pay additional premium. Where do you get this 330,000? 380,000 minus 50,000. This 50,000 comes from the first claim because they have another 50,000 that they can use, they can reinstate for free. Okay, so meaning that 350 plus 50,000, 400,000 is free. But over here, the second claim here, they have used 380. So meaning that they don't have to pay 50,000 of this amount. 380 minus 50,000 is 330. So additional premium that they have to pay is 330,000 cover use. Okay, cover use minus, divide by the maximum cover, 400,000, times the annual premium. So this is the additional premium that the insurer will have to pay in order to reinstate this cover. Okay, remember, after claim number 2, insurer has used up to 730. Okay. How much more additional premium that they have to pay? So they have been paying, so they have used the 400,000 reinstatement, the first reinstatement for free, and the next reinstatement they have to pay, meaning that they have to pay another 800,000 minus 730. So another 70,000 is the amount that they have to pay additional premium in order to get the second reinstatement. So we move to the third claim here. Gross claim is 490 minus deductible 200,000. So reinsurance recovery is supposed to be 290. Okay, look over here. They have used 730. So can they claim this 290? The answer is yes, because the total cover available is 1.2. So cover use is 290. They can claim 290 from the insurer. Cumulative cover after claim number 3 will be 730 plus 290. That will be equal to 1,020,000. Okay, 1,020,000 is the cover that they have used so far for that year. So they have, again, let me remind you, they have 1.2 million cover for that year. Since they have been using 1,020,000, how much more cover is available? So just minus 1.2 minus 1,002 million. Okay? Additional premium. How much are they paying additional premium to reinstate the cover? Remember, they have been paying up to 730 after claim number 2. So how much more amount that they have to pay additional premium? Remember, they are having 400,000 free of charge, and 400,000 they have to pay additional premium. So total is 800,000. So after claim number 2, there is another balance of 800,000 minus 730, another 70,000. So additional premium paid by the insurer to reinstate the cover after claim number 3 is 70,000 divide by maximum cover 400,000 times annual premium of 60,000. So this is the additional premium paid to reinstate the cover after claim number 3. Okay, we move to the last claim here. 600,000 minus deductible. So insurer is supposed to recover back 400,000. Okay, why 400,000? Gross minus deductible 400,000. But the question now is, can the insurer claim this 400,000 from the reinsurer? Remember, they have been using 1,020,000 after claim number 3, and they have a total of 1.2 million. So can they claim this 400,000? The answer is cannot, because the cover left is 1.2 minus this amount. Sorry, let me repeat back. 1.2 minus this amount, the cumulative cover. So cover left is only 180,000. So they cannot claim this 400,000 for claim number 4, because they only have a balance of 180 after claim number 3. So cover used here will be 180. So cumulative cover is this amount plus this amount will be how much? 1,020,000 plus 180, that is 1.2 million. So this is the cover, the maximum cover which is available to the insurer. Where do you get this 1.2 million? Original cover 400 plus 2 reinstatement, 400 plus 400 plus 400, that's going to be 1.2 million. So over here, there is no more additional premium, because the cover has finished. There is no more requirement to pay additional premium after loss number 4. So to answer the question here, how much is the loss that cannot be recovered from the reinsurer? It lies here. So the cover which is not recovered from the reinsurer is 400,000 minus 180, that's going to be 220,000. So this is amount not recovered from the reinsurer. Okay, so that is the answer. It's quite tricky, I understand that, but if you look carefully, you give total focus on what I've shown you, you should be able to understand how to calculate the additional premium here and the cumulative cover here. Okay, so calculate the reinstatement premium. So the total reinstatement premium is this. So this is the total reinstatement premium. So just highlight it in blue. So this is total reinsurance premium, and this is the amount not recovered from the reinsurer, to answer question number 2. Okay. So that is all for reinstatement. If you still confused, you should try more exercise and try more exercise until you are able to understand. Okay, thank you very much.